Jalo their H3T to boot that dang on time. You know, I was on my way to get the nice camera, you feel me, the good 4K camera, and boot to make another Carmelo video because, you know, we gotta use these keywords, gosh dang. You know, Kyrie, Carmelo, Knicks, get them views, gosh dang. And shout out to y'all watching that Ramon Session video. Knicks video's getting 1,000 views, my goodness. But, basically, thing after thing happened, and there's no way I can't address this. There's no way that as the only Knicks fan that actually likes Derrick Rose, there's no way I can't address this on camera, and it's not even worth a full edited video. I'm just gonna give it to y'all like this. Pause. Derrick signs with the Cavs, obviously. I was going to leave it at that. I wasn't going to talk about Derrick anymore because he's not a Knick. I don't really care what happens anymore. But it's just the aftermath. And again, I didn't want to touch on the whole Brandon Jennings is going over to Japan and stuff like that. Again, former Knicks news is not something I specialize in or really talk about unless it's the playoffs or something like that or there's a trade. But the fallout from Derrick Rose going to the Cavs and leaving us is absolutely... I'm about to be on my Al Gore in a little bit. I don't know if you guys were watching CNN earlier tonight, but Al Gore is basically going on a "I told you so" campaign about this global warming foolishness. I'm about to do the same thing with Derrick because it's not that I like getting on it, because trust me, I am Petty the Bond on the low. Do not get me wrong, I'm Petty the Bond. But I have to speak on it. What am I talking about? PJ or DJ Armstrong or whoever Derrick Rose's friggin' agent is basically spilled the beans on what Derrick Rose thought of the whole New York Knicks situation this summer and what was going through his mental process, which decoding the brain of Derrick Rose is obviously a little bit more complicated. We need some freaking Da Vinci Code level foolishness to map out the freaking brain track of Derrick, but that's neither here nor there. This man said that basically what I've been saying all summer while everyone was just accusing me of jumping out the window and being a stan, gosh dang it. I was speaking from pure logic. I never not once said Derrick Rose was the best point guard that we could have gotten. I said I would have preferred him, but I've never said Derrick Rose was the best point guard. I've never said Derrick Rose was top 5. I'll argue that he might, well, he's probably not top 10. But I will argue that he is a decent point guard and a top tier point guard. Technically, I will debate that with you. But I've never, not once, spoken out of pure insanity and said Derrick Rose is freaking Kyrie. I've never freaking said. I said I would have took Rondo, gosh dang it. But what I was speaking was from pure logic as a New York Knicks fan. Not just a Derrick Rose fan, but a New York Knicks fan. There is no reason why what happened this summer should have happened with our money and our cap space. Derrick Rose said that when he saw that they gave Tim Hardaway Jr. all that freaking money, they drafted freaking Frank, gosh dang it. When they gave Ron, the first thing they did was give Ron Baker a $9 million contract extension. And then like after a couple months, they looking at Derrick like, you ready to be a mentor, buddy? Rose said, no. You feel, and are we to be mad at that? Are we to look down upon Derrick, gosh dang it? Now, if you want to question his decision-making for being on some Kevin Durant foolishness and not being able to beat LeBron and you go join the enemy, that's another topic for another day. But specifically in regards to him not even entertaining us and not wanting to be a part of our future, do you blame the guy? The blatant disrespect. The first thing we did was re-sign Ron Baker over Derrick? Go get Tim Hardaway Jr. and give him that Derrick money? Are you kidding? We could have kept him. Are you kidding me? And now there's reports coming out. You feel me? You feel me? Derrick didn't have anything negative to say about the triangle yet. Didn't have anything negative to say about Phil yet. Didn't have anything negative to say about management yet. But then Jeff Hornacek's gonna come out the woodwork. I just read this a couple hours ago. Jeff Hornacek comes out the woodwork. Jeff Hornabum and says that he didn't even like Derrick. He didn't even like Derrick, and that he thinks Ramon Sessions, or Ramon, whatever the freak his name is, Sessions is better. Because Derrick Rose kind of barrels down the court, head down, and tries to score first. I will say this for the 9 millionth time because I'm getting sick of telling the history. Much like in Lil Wayne videos, I'm sick of going down the history timeline. But we got to do this because people want to forget, and it's my job to help you remember. We got Jose Calderon because we needed a point guard that was pass first and could shoot and play decent defense. That didn't work out. Everybody was saying, no, but he's a bum. Langston Galloway's a bum. Get these bums out of here. We needed an attacking, slashing point guard, and we got the best attacking, slashing point guard we could find in Derrick Rose, and coupled that with Joakim Noah. And it's not even like Derrick didn't do a good job. But we got exactly what we asked for in Derrick Rose, and all of a sudden, that's not what we want. All of a sudden, now we want a point guard that plays primarily defense, doesn't shoot first and passes. We could have kept Calderon. We could have kept Felt. You feel me? Why did we just go through? What was the point? Robin Lopez, like we talk about this all the time, but just the fact that Hornacek is gonna pipe up out of everyone in the Knicks organization to talk some trash. Hornacek, are you kidding me? You are easily the worst coach in the league. And you can sit there and say, H3T, what's that based on? He was dealt with the triangle and he couldn't do anything better. Let me revert your attention back to the dang on Phoenix Suns days. What happened? Why was he available? Why was he available for our consolation prize? Because remember, we were trying to get Steve Kerr, but even he said, I don't want no part in that. We had to sit through freaking Fisher, then Kurt Rambis, so our consolation prize's consolation is Jeff Hornacek instead of Tom Thibodeau. I don't know why they didn't call for him, but let's bring it back to the dang on Phoenix days. It was freaking mutiny in the locker room. He had lost the team, and they were rebelling against him because he is a trash coach. And we see it every night. We saw it every single freaking night. And of all people in Knicks management, to have something slick to say about the only positive from last season outside of Hernan Gomez is that you didn't like him all along. And Sessions is better. The 31-year-old with the exact same knee surgery that was out longer is better than Derrick because he's what we had before. Even though you wanted Derrick, but now you don't. And ironically, what you wanted and what we had are both on the Cavs. Jose Calderon and Derrick Rose are both on the Cavaliers now. So hey, joke's on us. You feel me? Every time we cast someone away, they either get a ring or become a superstar somewhere else. But that's not the end of that. And that was not me defending J.R. and Shumpert. Those two are bums. They needed to go. But that's not the end of that. But hey, we got Tim Hardaway Jr., right? Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. See the Triple OG putting as much work as me do. Favorite point him out. I'm gonna make a Carmelo video Thursday, but I just had to address this because the back and forth and the aftermath of Derrick Rose leaving is laughable. Because literally everything I said, all the disrespect that was given to Derrick Rose, I mean, even freaking Stephon Marbury came out the woodwork to speak on the disrespect. That's not here nor there. I get tired of being right. Like, you feel me? Like I get tired of being right. I'm petty, but at what cost? We suck. We're a joke as a franchise. I didn't win anything here. We didn't win anything here. Anyway, see y'all later.